Kristin Malek. I'm the Senior Manager of Supplier Diversity at CDW, and we are located in Chicago. 9 years ago, I became a mom to my daughter, Caitlin, and Caitlin was born with Down syndrome. There I was at 28 years old, welcoming my first daughter, and was told within moments that you have a baby girl and she has Down syndrome. And from that moment on, I've been part of the disability community. So I wanted to find a way for my professional life and my personal life to collide, but in a really meaningful way. So to advocate for the marginalized community, the disadvantaged, sometimes often counted out, I've been able to do that with Supplier Diversity. This question means so much to me, because I get to be the mom to Caitlin, who wears her diagnosis every day on her face and marches into school and soccer and volleyball, giving it her all. So I get to, not only what do I think, but I get to live it too, because I'm her mom, is that when there is diversity in thought and then it's practice, there is acceptance, right? When we don't just say that we're a diverse organization or we're a diverse school, right? But when we see it in practice, and you see the acceptance, right? Whether it's for Caitlin being accepted on a volleyball team, and not just because she's gonna make the team picture look good, but because she's valued as an athlete, right? That is acceptance, and seeds of that will grow. I have seen it, and I think the same in business, right? Seeds of acceptance, of us accepting diversity of thought, accepting diverse suppliers for what they bring, how they do it, how they find a way, right? When we accept it and bring them together, it's seeds that can grow. But you have to water it along the way, which is why this conversation is so important. Having a successful conference, there's a little bit of pre-work that comes in. So to register early so you can get access to the directory, and be really strategic with who you want to talk to, what's in your pipeline of business, what's in their pipeline of business, so that you know exactly where you want to go, so your time is well spent. And I think too, always ask for a business card or contact or something, because follow-up, right, means a ton. It means a ton to me personally. We'll have so many touch points at a conference. There's 6,000 people, at one per se. So to have the follow-up really does help the procurement team on the other end too. So to be planful, be proactive, but be really courageous too. Be bold and say what you want, what you can do. Frustrating would be overcommitting, right? Just saying that they have this bandwidth or have everything or have this location and office, right? And then we'll want to do a site visit, right? And it's just not all that you were perhaps led to believe or informed, or employee size count or things like that. So that can be disappointing. That impacts the relationship, right? So I think just being really transparent with what you bring. And it's not a tryout. There's business for everybody. I was at Disneyland in California, and a supplier who I had seen at the conference, We Bank West, had noticed me from being on a panel, and sure enough, chased me down that Tomorrowland, to make sure that she was like, hello, how are you? And but then gave me notebooks and pens, and I was so gracious, right? But it is hot at Disneyland, and I don't need any more to carry. But I was so gracious to see her and made sure I followed up. But it was really a first to be at Disneyland across the country for me, and her finding me and saying, great job on the piano, and wanted to hand me these notebooks and 5 pens at Disneyland. She was confident in her business and happy to just share it. But one, I was like, should I feel really good that she recognized me? Because on the panel, right, you're put together. At Disneyland, you're just surviving. You're in tennis shoes, some shorts, tank top, high pony. And I guess I was recognizable. So I took that as a small win.